Other information was hampered by some teenagers who were instructing others to defy police instructions. With all that had happened that day, he allowed his emotions to get the better of him.
Corporal Case Bolt resigned from the McKinney Police Department Tuesday. The woman who organized Friday's pool party says the reason police were called in the first place is because two white women were making racially charged comments.
Well, if you haven't seen enough hot weather just yet, it's going to get hotter as daytime highs top off in about the mid-90s for us coming up in a few days. And so the weather pattern that has been warm and juicy for us to see these afternoon thunderstorms about to give way to some hot and a little drier conditions on the way for us here. And you're going to feel that change coming up shortly with daytime high temperatures, like I said, topping into the mid-90s as we head towards the latter part of the weekend. The hot and stickies are here to stay, it appears. So tonight, look at the distant lightning. Did you see that little flash that there was there? That's way out north and west of here. But here at home, skies are generally fair at this hour. It's 77, fair to partly cloudy, comfortable temperatures, nice and mild outside with a high today of 89 degrees, 69 the early morning temperature. So we're a little warmer than normal. But bear in mind, if we start talking about daytime highs around 95-ish, that's near record proportions. We'll talk about that too coming up here. Mid-70s right now, 60s up just to the north of us here, so a nice mild night for us with generally fair skies here at home. But you look up way northwest of us, that's where we're finding the thunderstorms up that direction. Otherwise, a pretty peaceful night. You know, no major problems here at this time. I don't expect that it's going to be a big deal for us coming up the next 24 hours or so. An isolated thunderstorm at best. And you have to go way back out here to the Gulf of Mexico. That's where you're picking up the thunderstorms across Florida tonight, down to central sections of New Orleans. No big showers or storms hanging out too close to us at this time here as we've sort of goalposted the situation. Clouds to our south, clouds to the north. But overall, a pretty quiet, tranquil weather period for us in the next couple of days or so. So an isolated thunderstorm couldn't be ruled out, but I don't think we're going to find any major problems, though, that's for sure. The heat and humidity is going to be the big story the next few afternoons for us. So here we are into parts of Friday, all looking pretty good here. Partly cloudy skies will be on the way for us. That chance of an isolated afternoon thunderstorm, and that's about the size of it. Really, the heat and humidity will be the story. 70, partly cloudy skies for us tonight. Overall, you know, pretty mild, that's for sure. Excuse me. Temperatures tomorrow nearly 80 in the mountains to our near 90 here at home. But overall, like I said, a pretty nice mild stretch of days coming up here. High temperatures on Friday, right around 90 degrees with an isolated thunderstorm possible. Excuse me. And by the time we hit the weekend, temperatures really do warm up. Mid-90s, well above normal for this time of the year with overnight low temperatures down in the 70s. You know, it's been wet outside. I could use a little drink myself right now.
That says it all right there on the 70. Hot.
One word.
Just in all caps.
H-O-T.
Like you're yelling it at me.
Yes, lots of steam on the way for you this week.
Thank you, Red.
All right. Well, look for Wilson from Rising at Pineville Elementary School for the last day of school. He's hanging out with students, teachers, and parents as they get ready for summer vacation. Watch Rising from 4:30 until 9 a.m.